Welcome back once again, Decepticons. I am and this is I Played a Thing, Tecmo's Deception, Invitation to Darkness. Last time we had a rather full day. We went back in time, battled one of the legendary Braves, and got the last evil treasure, the Devil Horn. However, we learned from Astarte that is not enough to resurrect Satan. We're gonna need a special soul. So we went back in time again, and met the last surviving legendary Brave, who happens to have the same name as us. And for some reason we felt compelled to affirm that we are trying to resurrect the devil to him, and now he wants to kill us. Well, I suppose that's a fair enough response, but we're not gonna just sit back and let him do it. So, let's get down to the killing. Let's check his stats one more time. Pretty good. A little worse in the magic department, so I'm thinking this would be a good time to break out the fire feat. Don't think we can capture this guy, so yeah, we're just gonna stick with the destroys, and the Firefoot doesn't have a terrible success rate compared to the other stomps. Alright, I think that should be enough feet. Are we gonna start right there, with him facing us, like, in point-blank range? If so, he might get a hit on us before I can really do anything, but if it happens, it happens. I've got plenty of recovery items, having used very few, rather, over the course of the game. I think I tried to say simultaneously very few and not very many, and it just came out all wrong. I'll do that sometimes. Looks like he's probably going to come this way, and I'll be waiting here with a Firefoot. Only 20 damage from the most damaging trap in the game. I'm pretty sure it has the highest attack power. So, yeah, other Vlad here is one tough SOB. Not sure which way he's gonna head here. Looks like I shouldn't have the cheat active from the block orb thing that I did the other day, but it looks like I still have 99 of them. I could use monsters here, and, well, I think I will use one or two. We haven't fed the Lamia in a while. But I will not overdo it. Now what kind of damage can you do, Queen Lamia? Not very much at all. Yeah, this guy's just that tough. Once again, that's very fitting for our namesake. Alright, other Vlad, are you gonna head this way? If so, I've got a present for you. Ooh, someone's swole. Oh. Oh, what the hell, let's feed the Lamia again. Probably not gonna level her up at this point, because she's got a long way to go for her final evolution, but yeah, we'll give her a little more to work with. From here on out, I'll stop abusing my block orbs and do this properly, I think. Looks like he might be headed my way. We'll find out in a moment. Oh, nope, I think he's headed down to that door behind me. Oh, no, maybe not, maybe not. Come on, Vlad. There's a good other guy named Vlad. Whew! That is a very strong man. Oh, instant splat. Didn't even have a chance to resist there. And I do enjoy the explosions that the Firefoot sets off when it stops someone. Makes the whole thing look just a little bit nastier. I'm beginning to run low on feet, though. He has really been fussing around, just kind of wandering back and forth, not able to decide which doors he wants to take, but I think he's finally heading this way. There we go. That's what I like to see. Now get your butt over here. Alright. Looking good. One more foot ought to do it. Hopefully he won't take forever to get into position for one. That's it. You stumble in. Give me room to get around you. I think I'll drop down a few extra feet at the critical junction points here. Only takes one more hit to kill him, so I could wait until he stumbles up near the strategy room or over here to the lower right, but he has been very slow and meandering, so I don't want to mess around with him all day. And let's see, we'll put one more here. Shouldn't take him too long to bumble into one of them. And I think I have enough MP at this stage of the game to burn through as many as I want. We are really coming up hard on the endgame. Will this get him? No! Maybe he'll come this way. Ah, yeah, looks like he's gonna. Ha! That is the end of other Vlad. You're not as cool as me, Vlad. Oh, you know what? I think that's the second pair of boots I have. I think I kind of forgot about one in my inventory. Well, we'll deal with that as soon as we have access to our items again. For now... Oh my goodness! I can lock away the devil forever, yet I can't stop a human being? In fairness, after all we've done and all the magic we've been fooling about with, I'm not sure that we fully qualify as human anymore. What's the world coming to? I have to say, other Vlad is taking his death with a fair amount of grace. Vlad had the mystic book and mastered the use of the trap. Well, if you're talking about me again, I certainly have. And back to the present day we go. Chapter 26 took a while, but pretty simple in the end. Just one normal invader, although a fairly tough one. Yeah, we are definitely going to be just fine for MP, no matter how many traps I splatter all over the map. Oh, hey, we get another round of body collecting. It's been a while. Well, as we know well by now, we have no more monsters to create, but I can feed my monsters some XP. I think a couple Fate Makers would be nice. We can feed those to the Lamia. And a couple of Mage types might be good for the, Golem. Let's see. What's a Mage type I can deal with relative ease? Thinking. How about a couple Gem Guards? We haven't seen them in a while. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, the Fate Makers have arrived. And so have the Gem Guards. Success, success. Well, you know what? I am just going to be using my ill-gotten block orbs here just to see how many final monster evolutions I can get, so I'm not really going to bother with any traps. I am, however, going to put on 2 pairs of boots. How exactly that works in practice, I'm not sure. But again, I'm not sure if we fully qualify as human anymore. I believe the only physical damage monster we have left to level up is the big golem. Well, no, there's also the Arc Dragon, but I think there might just be a little bit too much XP to have a reasonable hope of that. Whew, 88 damage, 1 shot. But the experience was pretty good, though. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, up to 73 out of 100. Not bad at all. Now killing the other gem guard should take the golem up to its final level. I don't think we're going to be seeing the final level for the dragon, but you know, that's okay. Maybe we can do that on the next run around when we get the Fiona is Alive endings. Meet my big golem. I call him Muggsy. Go get her, Muggsy. That does not mean run away. What are you running for, Muggsy? Big tough guy like you? That's more like it. Oh, she actually survived that. Very impressive. Actually, how close is he to leveling up now? Pretty damn close. Wonder if I could just have him whack a Fate Maker. But you know what? I don't really feel like screwing around. Finish her off, Muggsy. Giga Golem. Or Giga Golem. I'm never sure quite how that's supposed to be pronounced. He crushes anyone in his path. Looks like a fairly cool color scheme, too. Whoa. Whew, nearly got myself whacked there. Now you, being a physical type, you should get hit by the Queen Lamia, and she should do an okay amount of damage, I should think. Yeah, not bad at all. And why, yes, you may have another. He's still standing? Fate Makers certainly are tanky. I mean, we knew that, but just how tanky still impresses me sometimes. There we go. Wow, she still needs more XP? 1 more XP. Well, that 1 XP is coming. And that makes her into the Naga Queen. Let us have a look. Sucks the life from her prey. The final evolutions seem to get the really neat color schemes. I bet we don't have room for a dragon in this hallway. No, I didn't think so. Again, I think we're not going to have nearly enough XP in this one Fate Maker to get the dragon up to its final level, but we can at least see the Arc Dragon in action. Here he comes. Here he comes stuck on the column. Over here, sir. He was turning around and going right back the way he came from. We can't have that. We have a dragon to show off. $11 damage. Pretty sorry. I'm just gonna spam it till I can't spam it no more. Now, you know what? We're not going to get anywhere near the amount of MP that we need in order to get it up there. Or will we? I'm not very good at math. Oh, can't do two at once. It's still active. Hmm, 16 a pop, and it's gonna take how many? Well, we'll give it a try. Got all the time in the world. There goes my phone vibrating, but we'll ignore that for now. And if you got enough block orbs, monsters are a little bit OP. You can just pop them off one after another. Of course, it's rare you'll have as many block orbs as my cheat-enabled ones. Ah, and we did it! Arc Dragon has become Gem Dragon. And that ends the body collecting, so I will check out its flavor text next chapter. Oh wow, actually a decent clear time bonus for a change. Well, spamming monsters over and over will do that, I suppose. Chapter 27, Apocalypse. Oh, we've got the title screen music. It's me, Zammer! Why are you so surprised? Your worst nightmare has just begun! You didn't actually think you could stop me, did you? Only in your dreams. Astarte, get him! Oh dear. Zamur, as usual, is described to us as Urias' servant who has the power to destroy the world. And Astarte, once again, a mystic woman who allegedly was sent by demonic forces. This could be a rather problematic combo considering how much damage Astarte did with her one shot at us in the past and how relatively fast her shots come off compared to Zamur's. Well, not much we can do but dodge and pray. And oh my god, I start off staring right at them. I don't think I care for this. Oh yes, that's right, the Banisher. That is actually what the game was talking about when it said that we had read the ancient book and mastered the trap. That was talking about us, not about other Vlad. And the interesting thing about it is you don't have to trigger it. All they have to do is step on it. But first I'm going to see what these two do before I set down any traps. I think there might be a bit of plot before we actually have to do any fighting here. What? Yeah, that's about what I thought. You've served your use. I've been toying with his mind. I exist as you see me. So perhaps not Zamur's magical construct after all. You came here of your own free will. Zamur didn't manipulate you. Now free the Lord of Darkness from his bonds, and obtain the power to devour men's souls. And here we have our final decision that determines the ending we're to receive. Once again, we're pretty well committed at this point. I think we have long passed the point of no return. Let's resurrect this devil. Okay, to the altar. Well, my friends, I think the time has finally come. Time to get our revenge on the world and harness the power of darkness for ourselves. Are you ready? I'm ready. It's time for your revenge, and it's gonna be sweet. Bring back the Lord of Darkness, now! Then you'll have infinite cosmic power. Vlad, come here. By here, do you mean the portal there? I can do that. I'm glad you are here, Vlad. The time for the resurrection is upon us. Then you will have your wish. Come. We'll go to the Eternal Kingdom together. Complete this act with a final gift. Sacrifice yourself to me now! I don't remember that being part of the deal. You can live forever in me, in the kingdom of hell! The Lord of Darkness was released from his captivity with the final sacrifice. He sent forth flames that scorched across the entire earth, ravaging every last living thing, even himself in the end. Nothing remained, nothing at all. Nothing except everlasting darkness. No one will ever come to know what once was or what may have been. I don't know what I expected. Well, I dare say that could have gone a little better for old Vlad, the Impaler, Crusher, Smasher, and Exploder. Yeah, the whole unfathomable evil thing ended up coming back and biting him in the ass. Who knew? Well, that's the lovely thing about reloads. You get a second chance, and a third and a fourth one. Which is good, because we've got a lot of endings to cover. Let's try for another one. Was this the right one, or was this the right one? This was the right one. Chapter 26, The Final Key, Redux. Now I actually know where I'm supposed to go, so we can get back there nice and quick. Yeah, we know your spiel. Alright, the whole, telling him we were resurrecting the devil thing, that was really kind of stupid, I suppose. It was honest, but, I mean, we had to know that was going to result in him trying to kill us, right? So, what if we tell him we're here to lock up the devil's power, just like he did? Lock in the devil's power? We already did that? You came from the future to prevent his rising? That's hard to swallow. But you seem to be telling the truth. I guess I have to believe you. Vlad, listen. The Lord of Darkness can't be killed by mere mortals. All we can do is confine his power forever. Reversing these steps will bring his resurrection. Not only must you take away all 6 treasures, but you must destroy the surrogate he created. Would that be Astarte? You need this special sword to do it, but it is too valuable for me to give to you. I know, take this trap. It can only be used by one with great power. I hope you can manage it. I'm sure we'll pull it off. You've mastered it already. That's one of those weird incidental messages that Deception likes to throw at you. The dialogue is usually translated okay, but the messages, things like you failured to summon an invader, things like that, those tend to be a little wonkier. This is telling us that we've gained the use of the Banish Trap. Good luck! And just like that, we get to pop straight on back to the present and skip the fight with our namesake entirely. Now, it occurs to me that I forgot to show the flavor text for the fully upgraded dragon, so I'll go ahead and level it up again, and maybe see if I can get the confused monsters leveled as well. Well, we've got the fowl up to Shadower. His breath makes prey insane. Oh, and he got more XP. Not sure what that's all about. And Shadower has become Chaos. Blows the devastating Chaos Wind. Yeah, a lot to lay off the burritos there, dude. The whole confusing thing doesn't seem to work too well on the gem guards, even when the XP is gained. Dark Phantom, maybe you'll have a little more luck. This one ought to do it. There we go. Dark Phantom has become Soul Leader. He feeds on human souls. That is kind of implied by the name. Well, I've gone and screwed it up with the dragon, but we'll do that the next time around. Hopefully I'll be able to manage my block orbs a little better. Chapter 27, Apocalypse Again. Yeah, we know. Worst nightmare. Didn't think we could actually stop him. In our dreams, etc., etc. You can't fool me, Invader List. Now then, we told the other Vlad that we were going to lock in the Devil's Power. The funny thing about that is, we were bullshitting him. This time for sure. It's time for your revenge. Bring back the Lord of Darkness, now. Then you'll have infinite cosmic power. Alright, everything familiar so far. Vlad, come here. No! I can't let you do this! I'm glad I followed you. I won't let you unleash Satan! Well, apparently the mighty Astarte is surprisingly vulnerable to being poked with a pointy stick. And there's our friend Other Vlad again. Apparently he was able to somehow track us through the time portal. Maybe he has an hourglass of his own? But then again, he was really skeptical when we told him about the whole time travel thing. I don't know. The important thing is we're gonna have to fight him again. We escaped it once, but we're not going to be escaping it a second time. Now, if I had block orbs here, I could sick the dragon on him, but unfortunately I do not, so we're just gonna have to go the trap route. What to break him with, what to break him with. He's a tough guy, so we should go high damage. The floor lift is really tempting, but look how much less power it has than the good old Firefoot. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with the Flaming Stomps just so this thing doesn't take all day. Alright, the battle with Vlad Part 2. Well, that's a good start. He's doing that thing again where he can't decide which way he wants to go. Hey, inferior Vlad, this way. Ah, hate that runner timing. That's more like it. Alright, we're getting him there little by little. Looks like it's gonna take another good 3 squishings to bring him down once and for all. So I'll probably have to set a few more feet, but I'm okay with that, I have plenty of MP. Alright, 2 more to go. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Don't ask me what I was doing there. I meant to hit the button to swap between traps, which is square, but for some reason, my brain kind of short-circuited and I hit circle instead. Excellent. Just 5 HP left to go. And I think I have an idea of what I want to do with that last 5 HP. Third floor, housewares and kitchen appliances. Hehehe. Still got his shoes, too. I can't stand for this! You can't release that demon! Now she can't get to the altar. I'll be right over. Did that jerkwad just destroy my Satan mirror door? And I'm not sure what that I'll be right over was about. The Lord of Darkness has been sealed away forever by Vlad. However, people claim that if you listen carefully, you can still hear the presence of monsters from within the Castle of the Damned. Could it be that remnants of evil still remain? His life has lost all meaning now. He wanders aimlessly, surviving by the sacrifice of others in a forsaken place forever known as the Castle of the Damned. Well, at least we lived that time. Alright then. That's 2 out of 6 endings clear, and I think after I edit this down, we're going to have a pretty good size for an episode, so I will save the other 2 Fiona is Dead endings for the next episode. With any luck, and not having to deal with the confused monsters, I should be able to get that dragon flavor text next time around as well. Well friends, I hope you've enjoyed these 2 rather grim endings, and I hope to see you next episode when we knock down the other 2 endings in which Fiona is dead. Should be a good time. Until then, be well, and thank you very much for watching. This is signing off. Today's Grim Dark Future has been brought to you by Justin Carpenter, Nolden, Zangamarth, Anonymous Benefactor, John Madigan, Sanguine Games, Misha Van Doren, Frank Grizzy, Tim J., Lolo De Puzzlo, Joshua C. Ritchie, Jared C. Rice, Sonic Rose, EX Potemkin, Alicia Goranson, Mechasaurus, DG Jono, Doug Russell, August Fortnite, Patrick Bellinger, Rob Lyons, Andy Kurland, Jarogue, Martin Schowenmakers, Mayo the Hedgefox, Hildegard Argelmach, IGV, Jazel, Joseph Hall, Hot Mayo Sandwich, Dan Larson, Electric Keat, McCaffrey Crandall, K. Ivan Rupert, Jay Black, and other patrons, destroyers of worlds. Much love for your very generous support, and to everyone out there in comment, subscriber, and viewer land. Always a pleasure to share the ride with you through the happy times and the dark, so please do take care of yourselves. I hope you have a marvelous week, and I'll see you real soon.